Hey guys, Patrick Blunt here with Green How Handmade Ironworks. Just a really quick little video on an idea of ways to set up gates in your work in order to align different elements so that things sit on the same plane or exactly where you want them to sit in your pieces. Now I'm working on these gates here. I didn't do this with the first one. And putting the second one together, I had the idea, hey, why am I fiddling with this? I can just set up a gate or a form or a stop or whatever you want to call it in order to be able to align all these little handmade basket twists with each other. So what I've done here, this is the bottom rail on these gates. These gates are for a cemetery, and it goes up that way. And in the bottom section here, I've got 4 handmade basket twists that all have to sit on the same plane, right? And now this can be really quite difficult, and you're going to spend a lot of time fiddling with it if you're just trying to do it by eye, which is the way I did the first one. It took me a while. So on this one, what I've done, I have this just sitting up on 1-inch blocks off of my table, and I took a piece of 1-inch steel bar and just slid it all the way underneath. And then I measured off of the top inside of this bar that I slid underneath to the inside of the bottom rail, 17 3/4 inches on both sides. I've got that square, right? Then I can dress the basket twists that are going in here, and all I gotta do is just slide them all up to meet that bar, that stop that I put in there, and bam, they should all sit on the same plane with each other and not be jig-joggy at all, right? So you can kind of look down it and be sure, and yeah, I mean, that looks killer. That looks perfect to me. So that's really super easy, really super quick. Now, the cool thing about this is, I know that this needs to go here. The bar that I'm tying into the top of it, these are gonna get butt welded into the top and bottom of these basket twists. This bar here, I can lay it on, and right there where it meets right here where it meets the stop, I can just go right on the bottom of that with a piece of chalk and mark it, and bam, bam, got my mark. I know where to cut that off in order to butt weld that in, and when I set it back on here, it'll be exactly right. I can do that on all of these, right? So just when you're troubleshooting through your pieces, through your work, start with the simplest, easiest thing you can do, and then work more complicated from there. Many times just a piece of bar stuck through and do a couple of measurements can save you a ton of time. You don't always have to build some elaborate jig or tool in order to be able to do things. Now, if I was going to make a cajillion of these gates, yeah, I'd probably go ahead and build some tools that I could just clamp on there real quick and get the same thing every single time. But there's 2 of these, and I'm never going to build this design again, ever. So I'm not going to spend the time doing that. I'm just going to do it the quickest, easiest way I can, and sometimes just sliding a piece of bar underneath is all you need. So anyways, hope y'all enjoyed that. Hope that helps you guys. Keep up with me on Instagram at Green How Handmade. And if you'd like to see more of my work, greenhowhandmade.com. Thanks so much, guys. Bye-bye.